Hello, my name is Taylor Vasquez, and today I will be showing you my ePortfolio. So here's my home page. I just have my name, a little about me, some involvements on campus, and then here at the bottom I have my contact information. I also chose to decorate my ePortfolio with this sunflower background because sunflowers are my favorite flowers. They just make me really happy. So next, I will go to my news page. I have this tab set up as if I were in charge of a classroom. This is a page I would put weekly class updates so parents have insight on what's going on in the classroom. My next slide is my educational philosophy, just kind of what I believe in as a teacher, what I'm going to strive for, goals I have set for myself and my students. And then at the bottom, I have a quote from Bob Talbert. Here's my resume. I just have that linked in just in case. This is my inspiration tab. This is where I have my goals for my students and how I plan on helping them achieve that goal. And then I have another quote down here from William Ellery Channing. On my resources tab, I have links for children and their parents. For children's links, I have a math link, a brain pop, a fun brain, just fun links that children can get involved with. For parent links, I just have some tabs that can help them be more involved with their child's education. On my copyright tab, I just have a guide to copyright so students know what copyright is and how to avoid situations involving that. For my repository page, I have some assignments that I've worked on last fall and last spring, so they're just slideshows I have here linked in. And on my last page is the Education 385, otherwise known as History, Culture, and Society. On the side, I have links right here for students that they can use to further explore social studies. Here are links I have for teachers and how they can get help on teaching social studies, just tips and advice they can use. And here I have some major assignments linked. So starting with my annual pacing guide we did at the beginning of the year, just have that linked in, the fun stuff. Next, I have my twin text assignment linked in. I actually chose my twin text assignment as the assignment that best represents me as a social studies teacher. The texts I used for this assignment were Rosie Revere, Engineer, and Rosie, A Detroit Her Story. These stories kind of touch home with me because I grew up the only girl in my family, so my mom and my dad equally tried to instill in me that I can do anything a boy can. I'm just as strong, I'm just as capable. So being able to make an assignment teaching that same lesson and actually being able to use standards and just incorporating that really hits home, and I would love to use this as a lesson in the future. The next assignment I have linked is Cultural Learning Experience. Below that, I have the integrated lesson plan. I integrated history with a dance lesson. Next, I have the unit outline. My unit outline was the most challenging assignment for me. I've never actually had to go this in depth with an assignment. As for coming up with the actual activities you're using, how you're doing everything, as if this lesson was ready to be taught the next day. It's a struggle, but I'm glad I got the experience. My last two assignments are technology integration and community service. I have the slides linked in. Technology integration was the assignment I am most proud of. I thought it came out aesthetically pleasing. I had fun with it. It was just an enjoyable assignment, and I'm glad I was able to produce work that I was actually proud of considering the hard semester I've had. And lastly is my community service project. Thank you for taking the time to look at my ePortfolio.